Hello, it's Beau here with the Witcher 3. Let's enjoy the opening.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Nice. We'll be hearing plenty more about the eternal fire in this game, especially in certain sections. But for now, I will show you that I have all the DLC installed. I will be playing this, at least at the beginning, with the hub on, all of the hub for the most part. On high graphic settings, with my rewards installed, of course. Let's start a new game, a fresh start. Death March, of course. This will be my third time beating the game on Death March. We will show tutorials, and we will simulate a Witcher 2 save. Look how loose this cavalry is. And that infantry, you call that a formation? They're probably just conscripted peasants. So, you know, I'll give the infantry the benefit of the doubt, but that cavalry, it really should have, you know, closed ranks, came together. Like, even if you're fighting conscripted peasants, you know, you don't want to underestimate the enemy. Looking back at Kara and Lorne.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
And we're in the tutorial. We haven't been at Kara and Lorne since the beginning of the first game. Feels good to be back. It's looking amazing. Use WAS to move around. We have our mini map and our objective. And we can hold to enable our Witcher senses. I have the fish eye effect turned off because I find it very unpleasant. Let's look at stuff.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Finally, we have found Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
It's been pretty much exactly a month since I completed The Witcher 2. I got caught up in the books.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
I've been listening to them on Audible. I've done 4, pretty much a book a week. We have the key.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but That book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I really liked this part in the books where Geralt takes Ciri to
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Morn, and Triss is there, and Ciri,
Ciri, cut it out.
and they have to deal with the fact that
Geralt? What is it? Come on.
they have to deal with like the fact that Ciri's maturing, and Triss scolds the Witchers for not really giving a fuck. That was very entertaining. Fuck ladders. No surprise. We won.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's review the fundamental.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I gotta shake the rust off.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Yeah! Quick cuts! One,
Select
two,
the
three!
target with Z.
Strong
Fast
strikes now.
attacks.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young
Hold
lady.
shift. Strong attack.
I'm too old for this shit. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember,
Ult to dodge. Now we're gonna roll.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Find it a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Ha!
Maybe the storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
It's time I repose.
Die!
And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
My
Ciri,
favorite.
Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
My second favorite.
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Heart's alright.
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it, I hate this feeling.
Axie's good for
Axie can really muddle your mind.
ability to influence conversations,
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
but I don't really worry about it in combat. Yerden is necessary in certain situations.
See this, Ciri?
It can be
Couldn't
pretty
move if I
powerful.
wanted.
Alright, Vesemir. What's next? Go.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
I missed.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Hey, we're training.
Had enough?
Oh, I wasn't standing in exactly the right spot.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at
No,
will.
don't hit me. Oh, I had already put my sword up, Vesemir.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Sick. Lambert.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
All the Witchers are awesome. Lambert.
Find that helmet?
Eskel, Vesemir. It's quite a shame we have to wait so
Ciri?
long to really interact with them more.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
That's the tutorial completed.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
I won't do like unnecessary dialogue.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
So my mindset about it is Geralt has never been much of a talker. In the books, the games, it's always keeps his cards close to his chest. So unless I feel like I need to say something, Geralt needs to say something, or Geralt needs information, or like in this example here, Geralt was directly asked a question, which, of course, both of these options are golden, but I'm still gonna, take the fun, long option.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Our first battle.
Show me what you got.
Try to go ahead and get the ones that are out on their own. We got two coming up behind us. Cannot afford to get hit more than like 2 or 3 times. And these ghouls regenerate health. It doesn't take almost that much damage. I want to focus. Get back over here. Okay, now we're in dangerous territory. Doesn't mean it's distracting none of them right now. I move. Get back over here. Cool. Oh, close. Let's use our sign. Not forget about magic. And jump in time.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
So this is just telling us about our difficulty. Because we're playing on Death March, we have little to no options for vitality regeneration. Let's collect all of this ingredients. Loot these corpses and loot these herds. And we need to get the crystal crow skull.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Our trusty mount.
Ever
Roach.
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
I got a canter. Let me double click
Hey
and
there.
gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, Could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
A new entry in our bestiary.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Drink some water so we can replenish some of our vitality.
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one
Whoa
night.
there,
The
Roach.
witchman that was hunting nearby started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that sucked on the kid. Which had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? So like they could have sewed his head back on.
razor.
Word is, they gave his...
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I'm not going to worry about purchasing anything from her
Thanks.
right now.
For everything.
She does sell some Gwent cards.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Like I've
Drommel,
mentioned,
you're dumber than a
I've
headless
beaten
cockerel.
this game.
Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Not just a couple times,
Once
but
more, there
a
are
few times.
4 factions.
For what?
We will
Factions, teams, suits,
get
similar to
into
clubs
Gwent,
and spades, except each suit has its
but
own
not
face
now.
cards. There are also special...
talk to the
Looking for a woman?
master of mirrors.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Damn straight.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Vanished. Alright, we have an idea of what to do. Talk to the Nilfgaardian.
Done drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
We have a fucking fist fight to do. Try to... One at a time. We can... Oh, my horse did that for me. Thank you, horse.
Nice meeting you.
That was very useful. Thankfully, with this game, it auto. I have it set to auto save every 3 minutes, so even if something bizarre happens, I can crash. It'll be okay. Not that I've had any issues with this game crashing. We have our first notice board. A bunch of nonsense. tell us where we have places of interest. Then we have some contracts for a missing brother and a devil via the well.
Jetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never
Let's
to see
read
that
these.
Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Yep. We have Yennefer's letter. Looks like we have quests.
Yes!
You can tell by the
Up in smoke!
exclamation mark on the mini-map.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
Nice.
What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Let's help this Smith Willis. Collect some ingredients.
Blueprints. A man's. Large. Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Stinks of piss and vodka.
He tried to lose us in the water.
Like crickets. Chew or swallow them whole.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village.
He lost his shoes.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking, when he started twisting.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Yes. After I looped his house.
Downer claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
It's a decent offer, but no.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, But I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
I doubt he can do that. Let's use Axie and get this over with.
Calm down. Now follow me.
He'll catch up. We'll go ahead and get straight to Willis.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
And they take my word completely. Don't get on the bad side of a witcher. Clearly the law trusts witchers completely.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Good. Maybe needing his services. 20 gold. Better than nothing. We can run through our menus here. We have our travel bag, inventory tab, or stats, equipped items, inventory tabs, more inventory tabs, yes. We can preview items, we can sort, show statistics, all good stuff. Good stuff, we go here. This is our starting setup. We do start with Tantiao. It's pretty useful. I'm going to remove the bread for now and probably forever. So food can be using food can be a smart strategy. Let's quick sort these items. We go to alchemy. We will have plenty of potions to make right now. Swallow is definitely what I want more than anything, so we can get some vitality regeneration. We'll try to get this warrior's leather jacket, upgrade our current jacket. We have our contracts, our characters, tutorial, and our bestiary, of course, very useful. And we can meditate. And here we have our character. I beat this game using a few different strategies. I think this time around, at least at the beginning, we're going to focus on combat. I really like to do the fast attacks and focus on getting as much adrenaline going as quickly as possible, especially when you can get to right here. This one's Undying, when vitality reaches 0. adrenaline points will be consumed in order to restore it. Extremely useful in order to ensure that you don't ever get like one-shotted. Alchemy is also really strong, and you know, as a witcher, it's just fun to play with the potions and decoctions and bombs and oils. I really don't like do too much with general, though you have some extremely useful stuff like this one, for example, which increases the amount of vitality and the length of time that food regenerates vitality. You can also do the armor skills, and then we have signs. Quinn is my favorite sign, just because, you know, obviously just having a shield up, being able to, even if you do get hit, not to take any damage, extremely useful. We have our glossary, alchemy, the things we just looked at, our quest, character, meditation once again, our world map. Yes, a bunch of markers, and we can zoom out, and zoom out. We can hit space and see that we're currently at White Orchard. We have Duchy Toussaint, Kaer Morhen, where we did the tutorial, and the other locations that we will be visiting later in the game. But for now, we need to focus on our quests and contracts. I am going to make exploration the priority for now. This is like tutorial area. There are some Viper school sword diagrams that I want to get before we leave this area. So that's going to be our first step. Exploring all of these unknown locations, these undiscovered locations, upgrading our leather jacket, and crafting the 2 Viper swords. And then we'll do the contracts before returning to the main quest. We'll make a big circle, like this. Make a big circle. We'll make that our first objective. We'll mark that place. We can call our horse to us. Roach. I don't see him. Let's move away from the town. There he is, right there. There's a really nice set of equipment you can get in this area. The Temerian equipment that Brown, the guy we saved from the Griffin, will sell us. But it costs a lot of money, so I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to focus on that. But with that plan in place, we're going to call it. Thank you for watching.